Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
I got him.
Now here's Curry. Pass to post. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Butler can't get it to go. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Ball outside. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Knipple from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, I got a feeling Knipple's going to hit a lot of those in his career. He's got a terrific stroke from long range.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic jam.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Ball with the rebound. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Bridges outside. Back to ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Knipple with a bucket.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
Butler on the wing. Fades and shoots. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
There's ball with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And another one from Knipple. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
Pass to post. From the arc. Knipple with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
From deep three-point range. And Charlotte, another 3.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
The kick out, Curry. The layup off target. A deep three. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
The Warriors, 8.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throw this game. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint, but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, VA.
A great pass. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Pass to Knipple. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Ball. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 11 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Kuminga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Clock is at 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Heel. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what Heel does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Back to Ball. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Here's Bridges. He's got 5.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Ball. He's got 11. And he lobs it up. And it's Bridges with the jam. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Payton's shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out to the right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Left side, Kuminga. The rebound by Bridges. Miller on the wing. He's scoreless.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Right side Curry gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 9 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 12.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Curry. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Green to the paint. Curry's shot is off. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's Curry. A 3 off the inbound.
Stephen Curry.
Counted from distance.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Outside Sexton takes a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. And the Hornets lead by 16.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Easy money for Stephen Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Pass to Connaughton. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the inside. And here's Jackson Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encourage him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Here's Sexton. Curry with some nice D.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Butler had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Connaughton with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. Outside for Sexton. Wide open. Charlotte again missing.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. From downtown. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Moses Moody. Buddy Hield. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
Back to Hield. And again, no good by Golden State. Hornets leading by 10. Right side man. Connaughton outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Connaughton. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
These are his first free throws of the game. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Man. Fires in the triple. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Payton with it. Picked up by Sexton. And the basket by Hield.
Hield showing his quick release.
Pass to Connaughton. That's tipped. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Here's Salone. Connaughton outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Gary Payton II. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Hornets.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush him.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside Payton. Moody from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's most... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Warriors trail by 7. Inside. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside Curry. And it's all from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
For 3.
Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Here's Knipple. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And just banging his way for the bucket. Knipple with all the fight.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Allie, thank you.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments, he slips past the defense.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And a sweet dive. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now Miller. It's blocked. Outside heel. Curry outside. Fires the three. Money from three.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Heel there for the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Green. The free ball is down.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Ball with it. Green picks him up.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They set a pick. Here's Heel to take the lead. The triple drops.
The situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Ball. Yes, sir, with the three.
Wow. Huge points from Knipple, the youngster, ready for a big moment.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Right side, Butler. Releases from 15. Cash it in.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Screen by Bridges. Now Ball. Shot from 16. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Green with the ball. Now Curry from deep. Oh, it misses. And here's Ball. Trips him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
First team
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And the Warriors making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Keeps it alive. Curry outside. Stolen by Miller. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Curry. Ball fires. Oh, missed on the tray. Now Green. Now Curry takes a 3. The 3 is in.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
From downtown. Cash from downtown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Butler rips down the board. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
For 3, it's money from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The Warriors lead by 5. Here's a pass to Horford. Flushes it down with both hands.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Green comes to help. Outside ball. Six on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Cleared away by Curry. Golden State with the ball. Outside, Green. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
defensive foul.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Here's Curry,
Hornets foul.
and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.